KLYC AM 1260 live here in Newberg at the Chehalem Valley Chamber of Commerce. We break piñatas. Freaking wine this morning? Or this was a door prize? Okay, we've got 4 people here with the Chehalem. Okay, Mary, what's your name?
Good morning, I'm Mary Martin Miller. I work for Miller Consulting Group. It's my own commercial and investment real estate brokerage. No, I won a door prize this morning.
Oh, what was
We won a door prize. They had a great meeting here this morning at American Family Insurance. I'm a certified commercial investment member, and we've been in business for a couple of years. I've been a principal broker for about 8 years, and in the commercial real estate business about 12.
Okay.
I'd love to talk about the Chehalim Cultural Center. I'm active on the board there, and we have a great group of people that are putting together some wonderful things for the community. Basically, all of Yamhill County can enjoy the benefits of the Chehalim Cultural Center. We have productions, live shows, and exhibits and art shows, and come out to the center. We have a wonderful exhibit right now that's displayed for the whole community, so it's a free event. Come in and see the Makota display.
Makota display?
No, it's a Japanese artist who is wonderfully agreed to share his artwork with us, and we're one of the few places in the country that get to show his artwork, so it's really exciting.
Times they can stop by and visit it.
I believe the show goes through mid-April. It's there now, and you can go to the Chehalim Cultural Center is located at 415 East Sheridan Street in Newberg.
Vita Ice, tell me about your business.
My name is Vita Ice, and I'm an independent consultant and regional vice president with Arbonne. It's a health and wellness company, and I actually teach and train people to take better care of themselves. So I do classes, nutrition and hormone balance classes, and the product line helps support healthy living. The thing that I love about the company that I represent, that I've been repping this product line for about 10 years, is the community focus that they have. And there is an Arbonne Foundation that we have, and we dedicate dollars. They partner with Boys and Girls Club of America, and they also like to support the local communities. So what I want to let people know about is our Arbonne Foundation, that there are grants to be had. And so we have a couple of nonprofits here in our own local community, the Newberg High School Catalyst Program, which is their alternative school, and Arbonne was able to contribute to that significantly for their leadership program. And then also for Chehalim Youth and Family Services, they were able to contribute monies to develop and build up self-esteem with these kids. And so we have an event coming up through Chehalim Youth and Family Services, sponsored by the Arbonne Foundation, on April 3rd, which is a Thursday, and it's from 11:30 to 2 p.m., and it will be held at the Chehalim Cultural Center, and it's dedicated to help bring about an awareness on body, mind, and spirit, and I will be the speaker for the body part. And then we also have psychologists from CYFS actually speaking on the mind, and then we have the Reverend, who also is the chairman of the board, that will be speaking on the spiritual aspect of wellness. And so we invite the entire community here to be able to attend. It's a free event, and it will be at the Chehalim Cultural Center, April 3rd from 11:30 to 2. Fantastic. And I give you my card because you probably want to engage in wellness yourself.
Yes.
No 12-step program. It did have blueberries and raspberries on it, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Who's next? Who has to go first? All right, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Janet Bleck. I am the owner of Subterra, a wine cellar restaurant in Newberg. How are you? Yeah, ready to talk. We have been open we're in our 5th year. Our concept is affordable fine dining. We're located in a daylight basement, sort of celery spot, very cool spot. It overlooks the Hess Creek here in Newberg. It's right on 99W at Villa Road. We're open for lunch and dinner daily. And we have over 150 wines on our list, quite a few beers. We focus on local wine and local beer. We also have a lot of small plates on our menu, and we have a happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 with reduced prices on small plates and wines and beers. And we also have a full bar. We do classic cocktails, and great place. Early bird Rotarian. have been for the 5 years that I've had business in Newberg. I love being a Rotarian. I focus mainly on young people. I'm very involved in the Rotary Youth Leadership Award program, which is a 1-week leadership camp that's held in Corbett, Oregon, that teaches kids between the ages of 18 to 29 leadership. It's supposed to be life-changing. I'm also involved in the Newberg has an old-fashioned festival. I don't know if you've heard about it. Rotary does the pancake breakfast there, and me being the food service person, and I also own a catering company, which is another conversation, I'm in charge of doing that. So we feed about 3,000 people pancakes and sausage over that weekend.
Lynn Wygant, and I am the owner and manager of Windrose Conference and Meeting Center, and it's located on the west end of Newberg, kind of between Newberg and Dundee. And I have a facility that is kind of looks like a European, Swiss, German kind of a motif, and I do events, small weddings, corporate meetings, that kind of thing. I have indoor and outdoor facilities. So the seasons, the so-called season is ramping up, and so if anybody's looking for a place to have an event, birthday party, small wedding, whatever, a reception, I'm the place to go. Actually, I'm very involved in the chamber, and I'm the chair of the awards banquet, which is coming up April 11th here in Newberg, and it honors many people in our community that have done a lot for last year. Volunteers, companies, individuals in both Dundee and Newberg are being honored. So that's a real honor for me to be able to put that on for people. And then I'm also the chair of the inaugural Wiener Dog races in September for the Rotary Club. I'm not in Rotary, but they've asked me to do it because I'm a dog lover. So yes, he is getting one of our biggest awards. It'll be the last award being given out that evening, and he's being honored as the Volunteer of the Year. So congratulations to him and for his company. And we're just kind of putting the program together today, and it's going to be a good time on the 11th. I noticed that on his business card it says since 1850 or 1860, and I noticed that right off. So that's huge.
My first check when I went to my own business here in Newberg, I wrote it for rent. My second check was for chamber membership, and I've been a member here for over 22 years. I'm active in the morning Rotary, early bird Rotary, which is a lot of fun. In fact, we're working on a walking path at Hess Creek in the middle of George Fox. So if you ever feel like coming down and helping us build a bridge, you can. Well, I think the 12 cupcakes is probably about right, actually. And I went to my doctor the other day, asked how much coffee I drank, and I said, well, I've cut down to probably 2-3 pots a day, something like that. So between the cupcakes and the coffee, that kind of keeps me rolling. That's exactly right. No point in being tired where you're awake, is there? You clearly missed your calling in life. You should have gone into the music writing business. I mean, that would just be great. Yeah, I think that you probably could. Well, it's the hardest thing. One of the things I did, I've done a lot of public speaking. I pastored for about 12 years. And one of the things they taught us in seminary is a little rhyme, so you wouldn't forget it. Before you speak, take a leak. And I always thought that was very helpful, very practical in my training. Yeah, that's exactly right. Hey, another thing I do, I'm a board member with Chehalim Youth and Family Services, and we're doing an awful lot of things here in the community. A lot of people don't know we touched over 1,000 kids last year, and May 2nd, we're having our Rubies and Roses fundraiser. Yeah, it's out there at Langer Farms. It's going to be a lot of fun. Happy to get you some tickets. May 3rd, I apologize. That's Saturday, May 3rd. And we'll have transportation out there. You meet at Ewing Young School, and we'll drive you on out. It's just going to be a lot of fun.
And we need to come up here on a regular basis and do some broadcasting from Newberg, don't you think?
Hey, really, yeah, I think that'd be terrific. I am really glad you're back in the community. KLYC was a fixture here for a long time with Ari Bonzak, of course. What was it, happy, healthy, and hearty, or something like that? He'd always say. Cheerful
something
guy.
Yeah, I never met Larry. I've heard a lot about him, and it seems like quite a guy.
Oh, he was quite a guy. That's just an understatement. He'd just a delight to be around. Always very happy.
I'm sorry I missed the opportunity to meet him, but I do like the legacy he left in the radio station. And the cool thing about it is it was dark for 3 months, but it's living again.
Well, I'm glad. I hope you're very successful. And remember, if anybody would like to get a loan, I'm Mark Warner, the Loan Arranger, so I can do that for you.
The Loan Arranger, IC Mortgage with Mark.
You've got it. This is awesome.
I'm working on it. I'm trying. Hey, Mark, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Have a good or dry there. And I think that
I'd like to accept this queenly hood on behalf of the Ben Jacob Agency of American Family Insurance. We are an agency that really is focused on helping. And one way that we can do that is through providing insurance, keeping you safe, keeping you protected. But we do it in a lot of other ways too. We love our community and we love to be involved in any way that we can just to help.
any organizations you're involved with.
Yes, there's a couple. One of my very favorites is Faith in Action. I don't know if you know about them, but they give assistance to the elderly. We do things like car rides to the doctor, friendly visits. We can do a little house cleaning, anything that they're not able to do on their own or not able to do well anymore. We also have a family friends program where we do respite care for families with children with disabilities. Give a kind of a timeout, so to speak, for the parents, which is really great. And then we do a Strong for Life program where the older people come in and we provide some light exercise for them. It does a couple things. One, it gives exercise for them. The other, it's a real social outlet for them. They make new friends and it's really great. So
Sounds like fun.
I love Faith in Action. Then a friend of mine, Kelly Haglund, and I were having coffee one day and realized that we had a lot of friends that were widows. We made a list and we came up with 80 people that we knew that were widows. And we spent some time thinking about it and really consulting and asking. And we end up...
Sad.
It's sad, but it's just a new season.
Yeah.
There's a lot of joy in it. So what we did was we thought about it, spent a lot of time thinking about it, and saw a local attorney, did a 501c3, and started a new ministry called the Widow's Might, which we just want to bring strength to them. Where there's some gaps where family and friends can't help, we want to be there to help, whether it's a service that we can help provide or things that Faith in Action doesn't do. What we're finding right now, the 25 widows that are participating with us on a regular basis, that they need is companionship. And they love being together because nobody knows what it's like to be a widow except for another widow. So we really just feel like the Lord has his hand on us there and is blessing that ministry, and it's growing every day. Through Faith in Action, I facilitate a caregiver support group. And the natural transition from the caregiver support group is to Widow's Might. And so we're finding that to be a nice, smooth transition. And so our little organization grows.
You're busy.
Oh, there's so much to do, and there's so many great people to meet, and it's such a great county to be a part of.
It's a very good county. We are blessed to be here on the radio station.
Well, in addition to what I said, all those things that I do wouldn't happen if Ben Jaquith at American Family Insurance didn't allow me that freedom to expand and grow and reflect, on his heart too.
Now,